Let's Marmaduke this crap. I'm Tom, and I'm playing Fissure.
Let's Powerpuff Girls this shit. I'm Lucy, and I'm playing Bankshot.
We are the Fantastic Four. I'm Troy, playing Snowflake Supreme.
Hello, I am an American man. I am Charlie, and I am playing the DM and Doctor Strange.
Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Dearth's Point. I'm your host, Darren Dearth. Today's episode, Ask the Mask. Today we have with us in the studio the hero from the heavens, Hallow. So, Hallow, what brings you back to Earthpoint 9, and what's your plan of attack for these devastating explosions? Thanks, Dearth. Great to be back. While assisting the Century migration of the rare galactic orca, I received a message from Lightbulb himself. Earthpoint 9 is weak, and we need your help. These attacks show organization. Each team is working tirelessly to help however possible. As for me, I've got my eyes set on the filament. We will stop at nothing to help these heroes and these citizens. Well, thank you very much for coming on, Hallow. It's good to see some professionalism back in the hero game. My thoughts turn to the three dumb fighters and how they might be mucking this all up.
I guess I could do that. What benefit is that to you?
It's not to help me, it's to help you. It's so you don't get hurt or anything. It's kind of what I try to do as a hero.
Yes. I'll sit in here and think about things, then.
Sure thing. I kind of like gesture for him to go into the cell.
I don't suppose you'd allow me to borrow that device.
Sparky, can you let him have basic access to you?
I will communicate with him in his cell.
Sounds good.
And
you can chat.
Yeah.
That's we call him Sparky, you can call him Lightbulb, whatever you want.
I think I'll call him Edison.
That's nice. That's very sweet. I'll see you later. Sparky, help me get to the top of the building. Don't worry, guys. There's a part 2 of the plan when I'm not in earshot of him.
You know those shows where they come up with a plan, but part of the plan is failing at the plan so they can reveal the real plan? I hope that's what you're doing, Lucy.
Hey, the plan's not going to fail because it isn't done yet. There is a part 2. It's not that you guys were mad at me. I did think this, but I couldn't do it in front of him, obviously. Once I'm out of earshot, I'm like, Sparky, remember it's basic access. And
Correct.
only us can let him out of the cell.
Yeah.
And don't let him do anything evil, because I'm very worried now.
It's like a run of rulership thing in summer.
Wait, Lucy, you're all out of earshot? You better refuel on earshot. You said you're out of earshot.
Shut the fuck up.
You need to refuel on earshot.
We're gonna need to stick together.
How your best work, Troy?
And I start making my way to the top of the filament.
As you make your way through the stairwell, you notice that it is completely filled with fog.
Gang's all here.
Why are the police so inept? Like, no
Ain't
matter,
that the question of the year?
no matter what, you give them a job to do and they fail at it. You give them a fog-themed supervillain and they go, let's make him go away. Let him out. You know, you give them a chip-themed wood guy, he's somehow out every day. I guess, to be fair, all he's doing is turning food to wood. Not sure how much of a crime that is.
Yeah.
But, like, come on, guy.
I'm not sure how much of a crime that is.
I think his crimes are more of robbing places or attempting to do so.
Like, I mean, he went to the Taco Bell, he turned the tacos to wood, and that's all that we got from that, so. Hey, meat guy that said meat to us, state your name and rank.
You know my name.
Wood chip?
Correct.
Oh, phew.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be someone hard to deal with.
Right.
Thank fucking God. Alright, come downstairs and we'll beat you up and put you in prison again.
You also didn't say your rank.
Yeah, what's your rank, wood chip?
Low.
Very high.
Yeah, I doubt people who are very high in rank know what their rank is, so I'm probably like a, low.
Look, I'm a bit harder to deal with now that I've upped my palate.
Wood's hard.
Pallets are made from
Pallets
wood.
are made from wood.
What floor are you on?
Sorry, we're both off our game. I made a couple good fire-themed puns, and now we're dealing with a wood villain, and it's sort of ruining my mojo.
And we're going upstairs.
Yeah, I'm very tired.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, can you turn the elevator back on for us?
No, it's better if you're tired.
Crap, he's got a point.
I mean, he does have a point. But if we're in the elevator, you know we're coming.
I know you're coming by the stairs.
You don't know which stairs?
We have cameras.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
I was gonna say that's probably how he communicated with us in the first time, because he knew we were coming.
Yeah. Okay, well, why don't we just keep going up the stairs? I hate the stairs. Can I... no, I can't do anything. I was gonna say, can I see where Foghorn is? But he's fogging.
Well, speaking of seeing, both of your visions go completely black.
Sure. Aww.
I'll just teleport my eyes.
Night vision, dark vision. Shit, this isn't D&D.
And as you try to look through the darkness, you see almost the pattern of sort of cloth in front of your eyes.
Oh, Simi blinded himself. Can I poke my own eyes? Again? Try to?
Yeah. And as you poke, you feel two hard, almost like glasses kind of things.
On my eyes?
Yeah.
So you don't poke yourself in the eyes? You
No.
don't? No.
There's glass in my eyes. Oh.
What do you mean? And I reach up and try to touch my eyes, and there's...
Same thing.
Okay.
How does he take both of your visions?
I don't know.
He's superpowered.
They've upgraded their palettes. Did you not hear? They got a whole bunch of new powers in
I've
on
never
palettes.
been listening.
I flick a text message via communicator to Gracie as we continue blindly. Oh shit, we're blind now.
You could probably...
I can voice message one, but
Can I try
Don't wanna be
teleport
heard.
my arm to where the eyes, where I know my eyes are with Simi? Do you think I could work that out? Laterally with space?
Yeah, I think roll to assess the situation. 8.
Which is a success.
Yeah, you get to ask one of the questions.
What here can I use to fix the eye problem?
You do feel where your vision has switched.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport my arm there, grab their head, and just fling it backwards to hit their head onto something
Yeah.
hard.
As you teleport your arm, it freezes in space.
You motherfucker. Okay, I have bad news for us. So we are both blind.
who said that? Right, yeah, no, sorry. Yep, carry on.
We are both blind, and also the space guy is here, and he has frozen my arm in space.
The space guy.
The freeze guy, space freeze guy, the guy who froze us in space, who freeze space. We went against space villains. What was he called?
Cold space.
Cold space.
Cold space. Cold space is here, and he has frozen my arm. I assume maybe someone's just holding on to it really hard, but I'm assuming based off of the way that this feels.
Yeah, I don't think I can help you with that, eh?
I can't teleport my eyes out from Simi because we've established that I can teleport. When Simi takes my eyes, I can move them then, but not when they're Simi'd.
Yeah.
While this is happening, so I get a message. Can I go to the security office instead so I can see the cameras and kind of get an actual?
I don't think I can manage to send a message because I'm blind.
I walk into a wall.
Okay, then I'm just going. I'm sorry. Tom said he was sending a message, and he say no.
Tom didn't say that.
I said I was sending a
Troy said
message,
that.
but I was then we. Can I send a garbled, non-worded message to Bankshot? I grab it out and I
You
manage
try to type something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing in particular, just so that they know communication was attempted.
How good at
Touch typing.
touch typing are you? On a touch screen.
I guess
Well,
I'll...
send me a message right now with your eyes shut, and
I
that's
will.
what.
Oh, true. That'd be cool.
Can I open Messenger first, or do I have
Yeah,
to...
open Messenger first.
Actually, that was pretty good. I must say, I did okay.
What'd you get?
Ugungasa and have been blinded and need your help.
Oh, shit.
That's, you know what?
And you guys saw that I was looking up the
Yeah.
whole time.
You
I
did
touch
great.
typed that. Your name's incorrect, and it was meant to say we instead of but we've been blinded and need your help. Great.
And I'm going to the security office.
Stroker.
Mm.
Because, pull stroke. Sorry, I was thinking of the wrong pull. Anyways.
Where's the security office?
It's in the film, I imagine I know.
Alright, roll assess the situation.
Okay.
Normally there's big signs that say security right here.
Okay. I'm going for a Chrome 1975.
Nice.
Which is my pink chrome dice and black on black because my dice have been betraying me and I need to put some effort into what I'm doing. That is
Ooh.
11.
Yeah.
Yay! What hair can I use to get to the security office?
You see a sign.
And and then once I'm looking at them, tell me what I see, and then I'm gonna ask one of the next questions.
You see a sign that points you towards the prison security office. Is that what you're going for?
Like security office for the filament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go up a few levels on the stairs. You also notice that it's quite foggy as you're going up.
Yeah.
And you follow your way into like level 3 and find your way towards a locked security door.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have tools.
Yeah.
So you're in the security office.
Cool. Is there anyone else in here?
No.
And I'm looking out on the cameras through all the rooms, flicking through them to make sure I'm seeing everything.
And the screens.
What can I say? I'm really assessing the situation.
The screens all start flickering off as you enter.
Sparky, why'd they all turn it off?
Access to the cameras has been denied.
Please? What hair can I use to fucking get access to the cameras?
You might be able to hack it.
I'll have a crack and a hack.
Yeah, I think that is I guess assess the situation is the most fitting one here.
Just not roll. You just do it.
Yeah, you begin to hack.
Thank you, Tom.
That's true.
So I hack the computer.
And you turn on a couple of the cameras, one of them being the stairwell, and one of them being upstairs.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
And what do I see?
You see a large number of individuals. Most of them you recognize to be villains, but you also see some of the members of Galaxy Squad, Angel Team, Daymen, and the Bowling League completely still.
Is Hallow there?
Hallow is there. Hallow is not frozen.
What? No!
Didn't you get that? He called me. He said that murder was okay to me, and that like I should be a Nazi or something.
That's not what happened.
He said that.
You should be a Nazi or something.
That's not the
said,
conversation.
Yeah, he was like heroes can kill people. It's totally fine.
No, that's what you interpreted, but
No,
that's not what
exactly
he said.
what he said. He said something, that's what he was supposed to say.
No,
right?
that's pretty much what he was
shut the
saying.
fuck up. He was like, I fucking like. He said some shit like fucking. When you are a hero, you get to make the difficult decisions, and sometimes the difficult decision is the right decision. What you did was the right decision, and I was like, cool, okay, that's not what I was asking. So, silence, because that's what Charlie meant, and you just misinterpreted it because you think that you didn't see that he was a bad guy. You saw that he was a hero. I knew he was a bad guy from day dot because he showed up and he had a weird voice. His name was Hallow.
Why are you so angry to that?
Because I just got my booster shot.
Okay. Hallow would have been a great help. I need to somehow kind of throw everyone so that, like, almost reset the situation is my thought process. I'm thinking set off the fire alarms. just like suddenly alarms ringing and fucking sprinklers are raining down. I think that would throw the villains a little bit, but it would definitely alert them of my presence. So I'm gonna set off the fire alarm.
The fire alarms go off. We're like, holy shit, run off the stairwell, fall, die.
You go towards the fire alarm that you remember is in the hallway.
Yeah.
And as you're reaching for it, you hear, "Don't do that." And in your mind, you feel, you shouldn't do that.
Damn it.
I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you again.
Last time I saw you, you put me in prison.
I only did that because you were robbing people. Do you
Yeah.
see how scared those kids were?
It doesn't matter anymore. Follow me.
I'll follow him. While we're walking, I do want to, like, before we want to... Do I reveal the fact that I'm Gracie and I'm the one that tried to be kind to him, or is that not enough?
I don't know.
You know that... Fine, I gotta play all my
Liz.
cards. That's not the last time you saw me, though. So very recently,
I don't recall.
you were in prison and I made sure you got a harmonica. And I had some bad news to deliver.
And you see the gears turning and him click. And he's like,
He was a clockwork man all along.
Hey, chill, I
and he
can't
goes,
see. Stick
beep,
my
beep,
thumb in
boop,
your
boop,
mouth.
bop, bop. He says,
I wasn't kidding when I said I was real sorry for what happened.
"Thank you very much. That harmonica really helped."
What are you doing, Blue? You're better than this. Come on.
And you can either roll to pierce the mask or provoke someone with this. Because you're trying to get in his inner mind and in his good spirit.
I could pierce the mask to get more information, Or I could provoke to try, like, get him on side.
Yeah, up to you.
I think I'm gonna have to take the big risk. I'm gonna have to go for provoke. Because I feel like if it doesn't go well, it'll backfire more. I need 7. Like always, but, you know, sometimes if you get a high one, it's easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a 10. If you get a 10, they just join your side.
What did we roll?
5 total.
We do have a team pool.
I
No,
can't
we're
pull
not
2
there.
from the team, can I?
We're also not there, so you can't pull from the team pool.
No,
You have to
like
be
if
in the
you
team.
you could try to roll selfishly, but that's only going to get you a 6.
Yeah. What are you doing? Come on, you're better than this.
I'm lower in my sentence.
Do I still have any more power inhibitors on me? I know I lost one of them, but I don't know if I'd be carrying more than one.
We specifically said we wanted to take a
yeah.
few each.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you usually have a few.
Okay. We'll say I have 2 more in total.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the really quick, just bam, like around his throat while I'm right in front of him.
Yeah.
And try shunk.
Yeah. That's directly.
This combo has done 2 good and 1 bad. Do I switch the combo of dice?
No, you've got to. This is the decider.
I'm gonna switch to pink only. Come on, guys, let's do this. 7.
All right.
New pink didn't do well. Old pink did great. New pink's out. Black's back. It's fine. Chrome does good on a
Black
run.
is the new pink.
I guess this would go under resist or avoid their blows. For now, permanently while I get the fucking thing on.
Yeah. So you clamp it on, and you don't feel in your mind the things that you need to do anymore that he told you to. And he goes, "Oh, this is gonna make it more difficult."
There are tubes in the filament, right?
Yeah.
If
They
I put
were.
them in a tube, they're kind of in charge of the tubes. Is there an office I can lock them into?
Yeah. You look around. And there's a few rooms.
Oh, you went upstairs, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I'm not in the
you
prisons
down
anymore,
the prison
no.
cells.
I can take them back down, but I don't want to waste time. So
Yeah.
I push them into an office where there isn't a lot of stuff. And I lock him in and I go, Sparky, don't let him out. I fucking jam something in the door. I don't know. And I set off the fire alarm.
All right.
Back to what I was doing.
And as you two are walking up the stairs
Blindly.
blindly,
I have no idea if my message was successful to Bankshot whatsoever.
you hear a fire alarm start going off.
Sprinkles raining down.
Yeah, sprinklers and shit. You guys are getting wet.
Gino, remember what I told you the other day
No, maybe
about my big sphere?
water, fire.
Oh, right.
Earth,
Both of those.
air.
Shit. Wait. I'm afraid of fire, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of water?
No.
No.
Well, you're afraid of deep water,
Yeah.
but this is just sprinkles.
But you're not afraid of waiting.
Oh.
Can I look in the security office to see if anyone upstairs has been stopped or freaked out or anything?
Yeah.
If anyone got the upper hand?
You make your way to the security office, and as you're going towards there, all the lights turn off. The sprinklers stay on, but the alarm stops.
Oh, and the group of people upstairs, is Trickshot one of them?
Yes,
Does anything happen upstairs?
power's out.
So you can't see it all, okay.
Yeah.
Gino, remember the other day when I told you I was afraid of fire? And the fire alarms are going off?
And then they stop going off. They go off.
You
Oh.
still feel the sprinklers because they are unconnected to the power grid. I just googled that.
Are we
Ah.
still blind?
Yes.
What's the point of the fire alarms? They didn't do anything.
I tried to help.
So if there's a fire, I don't want to be anywhere near it. I'll melt. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know if you will actually melt, but if there is a fire, I mean, first of all, the water's going to help with that a lot. Water puts out fire.
Yeah, I know that, and I freeze water. I'm great at paper, scissors, rock with the elements, but what we need to do is get out of here, I guess. Good thing we're not in the elevator. You're not meant to take those in emergencies.
I think this is more likely just another trick. We need to get up there and deal with the bad guys.
Okay, well, we'll keep going up these stairs then, I guess.
I just had an idea.
Oh?
I'm patting the wall looking for a vent. Can I find one?
Sus.
Yeah, you find a vent with
Can
your
I
remaining
just
arm.
say, I was about to do the exact same fucking thing.
You guys
Okay.
are gonna meet in the vent.
But yeah, because I was like, I could do it on the outside of the building. Oh, they might see me. Maybe if I went through a vent, and then Tom was like, "Are there any vents?" And I was like, "Yes,
I open it
vent
up.
boys."
Yeah.
I rip it open.
Yeah, with the other arm.
With the yeah, I've only got one arm. And I zip open my bag and Beefcake
Meow.
with his full vision, and I go, Beefcake, buddy, go to the vents, find the bad guys, scratch Simi's eyes out so that we can. Well, don't scratch his eyes out, but scratch him so he gets distracted so we can see. Also, maybe scratch the legs of the guy who's freezing people, but I don't know if that would stop him. Basically, we just need to be able to see. Please.
Meow.
Good boy. Scratch his ear. And I put him in the van. Let's just keep going up the stairs slowly, I guess.
Great. Lead the way.
A few levels up the stairs,
Yep.
you hear almost as if a tube just arrived and a door opened.
I was like, oh no, it's the beatboxer. MMA musical champion.
I want to do a punch on where the tube opened.
Yeah. You punch a wall.
Ow! Who tubed?
And you hear, whoa there.
A cowboy.
It does sound like a cowboy when you first start talking.
Yeah.
I know it's blue sway, but
Yeah.
you're in cowboy mode.
Yeah, I know. You hear, light bulb drop my collar. Then you hear a clink on the stairs.
I knew they had some control of Sparky. I didn't realize it was this much. Okay.
Okay, I need to get my ears away. This is the bad guy. Ears away.
You teleport your ears away.
Oh! I can do what I wanted to do from the start. I teleport my fingers into Troy's ears. Into Troy's ears.
Great. What do you mean from
Your
the start?
finger. Oh, you have multiple fingers on one hand.
Yeah. Whoa. From the start of the
Last time we
session?
fought
The
Blue
season?
This season.
The podcast?
Last time we fought Blue Sway, I had said that I would stick my fingers in Bankshot's ears because Bankshot didn't have a solution to the problem, but then they managed to find headphones or whatever. And suddenly I'm the bad guy for having fingers in people's ears.
You feel fingers sort of like moving around your face until they find your ears. Snowflake Supreme, you can't hear or see anything, but you can feel a collar go around your neck.
Great.
I'm gonna blindly bite in front of me.
Bankshot.
You're gonna resolve that?
No, I'll get back.
Gonna
This
find
is
a
my
vent.
second time in a collar.
Gotta find a vent. And I'm gonna split one of my pool balls in half,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna use like the inside of it as like 2 suction cups. So I'm gonna use that to climb up the vent. I have a button to release it a little quieter than
Yeah.
that, so it's just a little.
Yeah, that was just for the audience at home.
Yeah,
So just a little.
that volume.
As you're climbing through, you hear pitter-pattering of feet.
Is it a little beefquake?
It's a little beefquake.
Yay!
Wow.
This is the best.
She goes up to you and sort of like rubs her head against you because she sees a familiar face.
Hello, are you okay? You okay, buddy? It's okay.
It's funny because in other campaigns, the cat would be the familiar face.
Did I see me in the group of people upstairs?
You did.
Beefquake, you and me, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna fight everybody, and it's gonna be great.
Beefquake adds it to her list of things to do.
That's the same list.
Yeah.
Is Beefquake superpower that she can climb walls?
Like a cat.
You can sit on my shoulder while we got the vent that I imagine you cannot scratch your way up levels with.
She pulls out her grappling hook.
Let's go.
Mm.
We're climbing up to the top story. Quietly, ideally, so nobody sees me, so I can look and I'll make a plan.
Yeah.
And then I hopefully won't fuck it up.
Very quietly, you make your way up. And you follow the vents for a while upwards, and you hear muffled talking.
And I sit quietly to listen.
And you hear exposition, just mumbling random shit.
Cool.
You hear Hallow just kind of like laughing and making a comment about the things he's saying, because he's saying some theater kid shit.
Yeah.
Haha, pussy. I did football. Space football.
Can I like look out the grate of the vent and this is where everybody is?
Yeah.
I want to find a vent where I can get out without being seen.
You think the vent you're at right now,
I'd be very seen.
you'd be very seen.
Yeah, I'll
But,
carry on.
Yeah. You look around the room, you see a couple more vents in other places that some of them maybe you could sneak out of.
Yeah.
Alright, boys.
I've got no ears,
Yep.
3 fingers,
Yeah.
1 arm, and I can't see.
Um,
Did we beat the bad guy? What happened
Tom
when
just bit.
Yeah, what happened when I bit?
You bit air.
Now he won't get.
Wow, what a great cliffhanger you left it on.
That's the end of the episode. I biked in front of me. Next episode. Yeah, you bit. Yeah.
Am I able to do anything?
You're just swiping around.
Cool. Am I alone?
No, I'm here.
You feel your fingers in your friend's
So did
ears.
the rest of you leave?
Hmm?
No, you didn't leave, right?
My ears left, and my fingers are in your ears.
Where are your ears right now?
Probably just outside the building.
Okay.
I try and wrestle the collar off my neck, but obviously I assume it doesn't move.
It's locked on.
I bring my ears back into the room, but like underneath my shirt, so the blue spray can't see them. So I can still hear, but I can't. He doesn't know that I can still hear.
Yeah, you hear him talking on something. He says, "They've blocked their hearing. I need someone to come down here."
His communicator, does it sound like he put it in his pocket, or is it like, oh no, is it just in his ear or some shit?
Yeah, probably just in his ear.
Okay. I want to teleport my mouth to Simi's ear without him noticing.
To Blueface?
Simi.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And I want to go, you'll be alright to turn off the vision now, Brian.
I like that.
That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yes.
Fucking good moves, Tom.
And you hear on the communicator, "Are you sure?" And Blueface says, yeah. He says, "Oh, okay."
Do I get my vision back?
Your vision returns.
And I pound Blue Sway in the head.
Yeah. And you knock him surprised onto the stairs. He says, "Whoa, hold on there."
And I bring my ears out. Do you still say, I heard him say hold on, right?
Yeah.
I grab onto his shirt and I teleport my arm and him out so he's hanging over the stairwell. And I say, I wouldn't change your mind now, buddy.
All right.
I'm holding on. Listen, I'm not breaking your own rules that you set for me.
You've twisted my words.
Yes, and that is the way, I don't have another arm, and that is the way that I can beat you. We can beat you, okay? So here's what you're going to do.
All right.
You're going to get that collar off my friend.
All right.
You're going to come with us, okay? Yes? Understood?
Understood.
Mm-hmm. I can't hear you. I'm reading your lips.
He nods.
And you're going to tell someone, the next person who comes, the villain, you're going to use your powers on them to help us out. Okay? Understood?
He nods again.
Good. I bring him back, and I'm still holding on because that's my last command. And I will not hesitate to do it again.
You see him mouth something, and the collar falls off of Snowflake Supreme.
I pull your fingers out of my ear.
You can still say things.
I put them back.
Just hold. I can't say anything. Hold on to the point of my toes at the collar.
I grab it and I place it around his neck. I assume he knows how to remove it.
Well, you don't know that. You might, because he just
We just heard it.
Yeah, we heard him.
We're right next to you. If you remove it, we'll just do the exact same thing we just did, except this time it won't be just holding you over a stairwell. It will be a letting go over a stairwell. Do you understand?
He nods again.
Okay, my ears come back. I really wish I had my other arm.
I check my communicator and laugh at the message that I sent Bankshot, but
Pretty good.
Bankshot never messaged me back, so I assume they didn't understand. So I just flick them I think we've got it covered. Question mark.
I in the vid and I see that. I'm like,
Yeah. Doo-doo. No, just kidding.
no, you fucking dare. Here's what I'm doing.
Questioning mark.
I'm gonna find a vent where I've got a great eye line to cold space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out one of the balls and I'll open the case of it and I pull out a blow dart. Trank dart.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt, but it puts you to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get cold space.
Nice.
Yeah, directly engage a threat.
9.
Nice.
Create an opportunity for my allies.
Yeah,
All of them.
absolutely.
Great, well done.
Thank you.
So Cold Space is sort of just floating above the other heroes right now and just like looking satisfied.
Yeah.
With his
I
work.
imagine it takes a second for it to like kick it.
Yeah, and you see his head sort of like flinch as the dart sinks into his neck.
And I kind of wait in the vent still for a second just to make sure it's kind of all working.
And he pulls it out and looks at it, and you see him sort of, "We've got company," and then he just falls.
Yes. Does everyone unfreeze?
Everyone unfreezes.
Yes.
Hey.
I fucking quietly dip out of the vent, ideally unseen,
Yeah,
and I'll fucking join him. And I imagine a big fucking fight.
big fucking fight time.
Hey.
I'm gonna go straight for like clicking clicking. This is classic, clicking a ball apart, using the knife side and just kind of bouncing it off the side of the wall. And I'll try go for Hallow. Less this time. Plus freak. Still 7.
Yeah. So what were you throwing at him again? Sorry.
Just going for like the knife ball.
Yeah.
I will go for unstable or temporary instead of marking condition currently.
Okay. So yeah, you see the ball bounce around, the blade comes out, and it cuts along his chest. His costume gets a little ripped, and he looks around because he was just warned.
Yeah.
Obviously about someone incoming. Watch cold space fall.
Sorry, can I change one thing just ever so slightly?
Yeah.
When I come out of the vent instead of being hidden, I'll fucking jump on one of the decks. I'm making it known that I'm here. I've changed my mind. Who needs to be quiet when you can be badass?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm just up on one of the desks and I fucking catch it back in my hand. I just don't even say anything.
And he looks at you and he sees a little bit of blood from his chest and he smiles. The costume reforms. He's like, all right.
I just turn to the other heroes. I'm like, y'all ready?
And you hear a bunch of the heroes all sort of like, yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. And then fucking, what's his name, Star Jockey is like, yeah. Like, well, defeat all the villains.
Can we switch back to us really quickly? Because I just figured out how we can get there instantly instead of taking the stairs.
Yep.
Blue Sway, tell a tube to take us 3 together up to the top floor right now.
He's got his collar on.
Yeah, so he gets to talk to the tube.
Ah.
He just can't use his superpowers.
Light bulb, get us a tube.
Thank you.
Do we cram into it together, like all 3
Yeah,
of
all
us?
3.
Together. So here's my plan.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is we'll get up there and we'll get Blue Sway. Okay? He's gonna say something like, supervillains, stop.
Are you getting this, Blue Sway?
Yeah.
If you don't say it, you will be executed.
Okay.
Now, I've done it once to your friend, and I'll do it to you again.
Do you
So,
remember?
keep that in mind.
He
No, I won't say
looks,
Can I do that as a provoke someone?
Yeah, definitely.
Because
That was kind of fucked up.
he doesn't know specifically that you and I killed Eyebrawl, who he worships. Eyeball, sorry.
Yeah, he didn't know that until just
Just
this
now.
second.
What does it? Provoke someone as
Damn.
plus superior, so that's 12.
Fucking Christ.
Nice.
So on a 10 plus, they rise the bet and do what you want.
He looks terrified of you in this moment as he sort of clicks together. You're the one that killed his best friend.
Can I ask a question?
I love playing smart on accident.
I have the condition insecure, and it is take foolhardy action without your team.
There you go.
I was about to say, does it count? But then before I got to
Absolutely.
the end of my sentence, you're like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
how are you not already
fits.
cleaner?
Alright.
We're going up the tube.
Big fucking fight.
The trio are in the tube.
We've got a new teammate, Bankshot. His name's Blue Sway, and he's afraid of us.
I've got a new teammate, and that's every other superhero.
And
and the cat.
But the cat will come join me when we get there, because he's my friend. Also, we're all on a team. I don't know why I went to defend myself there.
The
And
two.
we show up and you're like, ooh, you're working with Blue Sway? I hate you.
we arrive, Lucy just attacks immediately.
You've got your hand back.
Oh,
You
yeah.
do. Yeah.
2 hands.
Yeah. The tube stops and opens up. And on one side of you, you see a group of heroes. And on the other side, you see a group of villains. About to do the fucking Captain America Civil War run into the middle.
Yeah.
God.
I point at the villains. I say to Blue Sway, fuck them up. And I so light bulb, unlock the collar.
The collar opens, falls to the floor, and Blue Sway says, "Villains, stop."
Best day ever. I'm so shocked that
Wait.
I'm A, seeing Blue Sway and B's helping. I was like, oh, I couldn't get through to him. I'm glad they could.
Oh, hey, BS. I see that you've got my cat.
Hey.
I put the collar back on Blue Sway.
Just
And you can't fix
No,
that
that would
now.
stop it.
Start
No,
moving
never
again.
mind. Sorry, I take that back. I
Just-
forgot what powers are.
do we notice any heroes or people that we think are heroes stop when he says villains stop?
Hallow
Are there
doesn't
any-
stop.
What the fuck?
Of course not. He thinks he's still a good guy.
I wish we had some tape. Can you freeze his mouth? That's really fucked up. Hang on. Teleport my fist into his mouth like an apple.
In Hallow's mouth?
No, in Blue Sway's mouth. Now
Okay.
he can't say anything to
So
the
the powers
contrary.
stay on, but he can't say anything new.
Yeah.
That's kind of clever.
Yeah. That was clever.
All right.
So all but one villain have stopped in their tracks.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
any of the heroes stop moving because they're secretly villains, other than me?
Let me check. It's a good point. No,
This happened.
I guess
Oh,
it's
thank
family.
goodness.
all the villains are still moving. I mean, heroes.
All the villains are still there.
Ollie!
They're all heroes.
No!
They all consider themselves on the side of good.
I guess we're fighting Hallow.
Let's do this.
Hey, Hallow. Good to see you again.
Oh, not that good.
Oh,
Good to see you again.
yeah.
Have you been keeping up with my advice?
He's a bad guy.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I haven't, because I actually think murder's wrong, and I've realized that now.
He floats closer and he sort of like gestures at all the stopped villains and he's like, "We've got a lot of cleanup to do."
Hold on, can someone fill us in? We have been blind and deaf for roughly 3 minutes.
These guys took big guys. Hallow's on the side of the villains. Let's go.
What the
I'm
fuck?
not a villain. I'm a hero.
Then what are you trying to do?
Yeah, tell us your evil plan. Mansplain.
I am trying to save the world. He takes his hand and points it at one of the villains, Empire, who took the electricity out of the building
Yeah.
temporarily,
The vampire.
and shoots a blast of light and blasts his fucking head off.
That's not how we get things done, Hallow.
That's not on. He should have gone to prison. And you let him out of prison, I assume, which means that all you did here was free a man to murder him. That's fucked up. That's wrong. What the fuck? That's really weird.
I stopped a villain who would kill more.
He was being...
He had been stopped.
and was being rehabilitated.
How many times have you put someone away for them to escape again?
So
Well,
far...
He points his hand at Woodchip.
So far, wood chips
So
here,
far.
blue
You
suede
said
here,
this like you didn't
seamees
free
here.
them.
Just checking.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Foghorn is here,
Wow.
right?
Who was it?
Not Flame
I'll
Guy.
fight Woodchip 100 times before I kill him.
Did you see all of the security who have already died in his path?
Yeah, but just because he does something wrong doesn't mean we should.
In prison, he wasn't reformed. He became a cannibal. And now he considers people food.
It's almost like we need to revamp the prison system.
Don't
Yeah.
say revamp when the vampire of electricity just died.
Currently, what the prison system does... why are we doing a fucking essay for this guy? We should just beat him up. Prison system bad because all it does is, instead of rehabilitating, keep people away, which further alienates them from a life of good. When you are met with something bad happening, is it not the right thing
He turns his hand to you
try?
and blasts you. Take a powerful blow.
Is that in just him?
Yep.
10.
Not good.
Not good.
Nope.
Yep.
Not for take a powerful blow.
Oh, bad.
Bankshot and Snowflake Supreme, you see Hallow blast another laser at Fissure, and his head is gone.
I'm going to, like, kind of sprint over and not, like, get in front of him, but try, like, fucking get him off Fissure. Like, distract him so he isn't
Yeah.
going to do that again or anything.
Yeah.
Defend?
Yeah, that's a defend.
That's a 7. Team to the pool or Clara condition? Do you have any conditions, Tom?
I have no conditions.
Add a team to the pool, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And Hallow turns his gaze to you.
I want to throw in there that I begin, like, waving my hands, you know, in, like, those little kind of mini mystical waves that's, like, creating a flurry of snow, ready to unleash my powers as soon as I see my opportunity.
And he turns to me.
Puts his hand out.
And I unleash my powers.
As he unleashes his.
That's an 8 plus my freak, which is plus 3.
Nice.
So an 11. Yeah, I can do maths.
So you take the hit of the Bankshot, you take the hit of the laser, but it's been weakened.
So it's like a getting a point.
You just sort of are knocked on off your feet.
Oh, so I don't even have to roll to take a powerful blow?
No, this isn't a powerful blow.
That's... Thank you.
Hello, did you see what happened outside with the snow, the ice, everything freezing? Because I felt it across the multiverse. And if you want to get in my way, keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Otherwise, you'll freeze and cool the fuck down. And I begin moving my hands again with more ice.
Yeah. Roll to provoke.
6.
Yeah.
So I will take one
Yeah.
from the team pool.
I'm trying to think if I've done anything helpful or anything.
You can attempt to help now in some way of
Yeah.
provoking him.
Yeah, I'll just go, I'd be more worried about him than, like, all of us combined. Something like that, but I say, cooler? Can that be the note? Can I just say it better than I actually said it then?
Audience at home, imagine that, but cool.
Imagine if I, did everything I did, but, a bit better. That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, if you can beat
Take
him,
a point from the team pool.
then you can
7.
beat all of us.
So we're down to 6 team pool.
Yeah.
So yes, I get 7 for my roll on provoking him. I'm gonna make them stumble so that I can take +1 forward against them. Because as I said, I'm preparing to unleash again.
Yeah.
What is every other superhero doing?
They're there.
They're there. I'll get to that. Mostly they're confused right now because Hallow is a known hero.
And I just said that really cool
Did they
thing
not watch
about...
him just fucking kill a guy?
Well, they just did, yeah, so they're...
Okay.
We
This
have
is-
faster reaction
This is
times.
very quick.
Sorry.
Also, some of the other heroes don't seem to care as much about murder. Star Jockey was like to me, you did what you had to, so he seems fine with it.
And obviously I just said that really cool thing about the
Yeah.
multiverse, so they're all kind of probably processing that or whatever. 'cause,
They're a
you
little
know,
bit frozen.
What the hell?
Okay.
He looks confused for a second, and then it looks like he's sort of piecing together what he felt in the sort of his cosmic connection to space. And he says, well, then I'll just have to focus on you. He brings up 2 hands.
And I bring up my hands, which were waving this whole time, as I
Yep.
said, and we both
Blast.
blast each other, I assume.
Yeah,
Is this just a straight up roll off?
yeah.
And your parents come out, and, like old guy that you don't know, and another person, and the old guy says, "You gotta do it, Harry Potter." Or
Your
whatever.
teacher from school, yep.
This random janitor is like, what am I doing here?
He's like, "I got killed by a snake, I think, or something. I don't know. Who am I?"
And you got a +1 to this.
I do, because I get to carry it forward. What were we rolling? Just Unleash Powers or just rolling?
Yeah, it's unleashing powers.
Oh, great. In that case, I got a 12.
Fucking
Hello.
try us. We're on fire
Hello.
today.
Got a 45.
We're on cold today.
Yeah. And your ice energy almost sort of wedges through his space lasers.
Mm-hmm.
And
Spazes.
phasers. Set phasers to phase. And he gets knocked back against the far wall, hitting hard.
Can I say what I'd be doing?
Yeah.
Taking their power inhibitors and putting them on all the villains.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a huge battle. And you're like,
Sorry, Lisa, you do have 2, right?
I've got 1. You guys have some though, because we all carry them now.
Star
So-
Jockey has a bunch too. And
Yeah.
he's helping out. Yeah, he's blasting them out of his arm cannon.
Yeah.
When I was standing there
you
waving
should
my
get a ball that
hands.
turns into a power inhibitor.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
It's the ring on the ball could be the inhibitor.
Yeah.
Trickshot joins you by your side, and he's like, I'm so happy you got here. We were fucked.
Yeah, you guys weren't doing well. What the fuck happened to you?
Ambushed.
All separately? Weren't you setting up? Weren't you going to the stadium?
I was, but the tube was diverted.
I wonder where they got that idea from.
we all showed up into this room, and then we were frozen, and that was it.
Yikes. But you're okay now, right?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Good. Let's keep doing this.
Yeah, the rest of the heroes start helping out.
Fucking getting rid of the villains.
Yeah.
Taking them down to the prisons. I'll give them that instruction. Take them down the stairs. Yeah.
Ha! Consider your plan roasted and yourself toasted. And I pull out flaming O's fire poi that I confiscated, and I start whipping it around, and I bring it down and whip it straight on his noggin. But of course I don't have fire powers, and I definitely wouldn't carry a
becomes
lighter.
icy.
What?
It becomes icy. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool thing for it to do.
No point.
Yeah, I want to smash it down on his head as hard as I can.
Yeah, directly engage with threat.
Roll plus danger. I rolled an 8, so that's pretty good. I've got -2 to directly engage his threat, so that takes it down to 6.
You,
I'm sorry. I'd help, but I am busy.
yeah, you go to bonk him,
Yep. And again, it's not lit because I
Yeah.
don't have fire powers.
but it's cold, and it smashes on his head, and he says, "Enough! I've dealt with the cold reaches of space. I've lived inside a star." And then he releases a flare centered on him that just travels throughout the whole room. Everyone take a powerful blow.
Fuck.
My cat!
On that note, Flair was the name of my very first superhero character who did have fire powers.
Ah,
Do I take one?
yeah, your body's there.
And my cat.
And your cat.
So I'll have to roll. I would take a powerful blow, but if my cat gets hurt, I also have to treat it as taking a powerful blow. So I have to roll twice or just once?
I guess just once, because, like,
Once?
if you roll twice.
But, like, worse.
Yeah, take a -1 to it, I guess. I don't know.
I got a 4.
Nice. I got 2 1s and I was real worried for a second, but then I realised that you want a lower score for
Troy.
this. I do have issues.
Even though
You
Snowflake
can take
Supreme,
influence over me.
you are almost at the epicenter of the flare. You pull up an ice shield real quick.
Yeah, I do.
I rolled 11 total.
Ooh.
Should you
Lose
use your bad
control
dice?
of my powers in a terrible way. I'm thinking I just like throw the knife on, like I bounce against the wall, kind of not thinking about it, just in a response and like trying to get whatever happened off me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hurt 1, 2, 3 or trick shot.
Okay.
Hurt one of us or trick
Yep,
shot. So we're
I
gonna
like
be
that.
1, 2, 3 trick shot. Trick shot.
So while he just finished saying, "Thank God you're here."
Yeah. Not moments later.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen that Australian improvisational comedy show.
I had no idea.
TV.
I don't know what that is.
And I throw the ball.
And you
I
hear,
get my bud.
you hear,
Which ball?
Knife.
Knife
ball.
Knife ball,
Right.
yeah.
you hear, bing, 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 as it bounces around the room. Trick shot in the middle of putting a collar on Haldini, just goes, ah! Knife in his back, and falls to the ground.
That's not the noise you make when you get stabbed in the back.
What's the noise you make when you get stabbed in the back?
Because all the air gets knocked out of your lungs. Christopher Lee told us that in Lord of the Rings.
Okay, he does that. He goes, Fissure.
Yeah.
Your head is outside of the building.
From your last time of taking a powerful blow.
Floating.
Yeah. And you see just a sort of plainly dressed, maybe like 11-year-old kid just sort of like looking at the building and then looking at you, looking at the building. Hi there.
Hey, kiddo. I'm okay. We're dealing with bad guys.
Yeah, I see a lot of them up there.
Yeah. Well, most of them are frozen. It's just this one guy that we have to deal with, but he's kind of the hardest one to deal with, so that's the problem.
The one that's moving around a bunch.
Yeah.
Connected to space?
Yeah.
Hmm.
His name's Hallow.
Hmm. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Bobbin.
I'm Fissure.
I'm a superhero.
Oh, me too.
I can tell by the mask.
Yeah, I couldn't tell by the fact that you're an 11-year-old.
Well, I'm just starting out.
Okay.
I just got my powers.
Oh, well, that's exciting. It's always cool when you get your powers.
Yeah, it was very exciting.
I try to teleport my head back, but I can't.
Yeah. You look like you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, so I have this thing where I can teleport my body, but not my whole body, and
I can see that.
currently it appears that my head does not want to go back to my body. Yeah, okay, I just got hit by something, and it hurt a little bit, but I think I managed to stay strong.
A few of the connections up there just ended.
What do you mean?
I can see the threads that connect people.
Okay,
And you have a lot of them.
yeah,
And the space guy
yeah,
has a lot of them too.
uh-huh.
Oh, like a bobbin, like on a sewing machine. I got it. Cool.
Oh. This thread power, how does it, how do you superhero with it?
Well, I can't do much in terms of fighting, but I can support.
That's good. Supporting's always useful.
And I see that a lot of your connections are off-world, off-universe.
Yeah. You know, I probably shouldn't tell you this. You're just a child. Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Look, this bad guy, Hallow,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of connections. None of them underground.
I see. So you're saying underground he might be easier to deal with?
Almost, like, negligible.
Okay. I think I have an idea.
It seems like he avoids it.
Avoids it, yeah, at all costs. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because he's a sun-themed superhero. He probably needs sunlight or light in general to be able to function, but underground there's no light. Light doesn't even, it just doesn't exist underground. So, hey, do you know where the nearest cave system is?
He, like, sort of looks around and he's like, I don't see any connections, really, other than under the building. But
I mean, there's a mine nearby. Maybe I could do something there. Okay. I teleport my mouth back into the building, but not my head, and I say to you guys,
Yeah, I'm behind an ice shield.
I'm a little distracted.
can you guys weaken him a little bit? I have a plan, but it's gonna be kind of rough.
Give me a minute.
Oh, I thought I had helped weaken him because I just bonked him on the head.
There's a
didn't I?
ton more supers around. They can help.
Yeah, they can.
Hey everybody, weaken Hallow real quick.
Yeah, and a bunch of the heroes who have nearly finished up putting all the inhibitors on turn their attention to Hallow, and now are prepared to fight him because they've seen what he's done, and they start each blasting their own way at him with their respective powers.
Okay.
So there's beams going everywhere, like everything's going crazy
Yeah,
and
it's
haywire.
a crazy fucking battlefield.
With everything that's going on and realizing that I probably can't help much more than I have, like, I think at this point, like, realizing I've used my powers now to, like, harm him actively and, like, he's pushing back and seeing the other heroes jumping in to help, I think I'm gonna run away. So I think I'm gonna leave. I think Snowflake Supreme dashes out of the room.
Yep.
For the stairs.
For the
Like an
stairs?
idiot.
There's other exit doors too. Do you go for the stairs or for the door?
I go back for the stairs
Okay.
like an idiot.
Sorry, Charlie had just wanted to try his new door themed super. You can open exit doors.
Hello, I'm emergency exit.
I'm existential crisis.
I
Prepare to think about things forever.
I'm gonna like move Trickshot back a little bit, and I'm gonna defend him because I imagine a lot of fucking
There's a lot of
crossfire and stuff.
crossfire.
And if he gets hit, he's gonna be kind of fucked.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try like make sure he doesn't get hit, like while I'm like putting pressure on the wound and like
Yeah.
trying to fucking help him and just being like, you're gonna be okay. It's fine. It's not that bad. It's fine.
You're
Okay.
surprisingly calm.
Pardon?
You're surprisingly calm. For someone who
That's
just
Bankshot's
stabbed their
kind of
friend.
deal.
You know how
She's
when you're
cool,
guilty,
calm, and
you
collected.
use your calm, cool, and
That's
collected
true.
voice.
Yeah, you are now guilty.
Okay.
Guilty of what? Murder?
Dude, my
I
heart.
guess I'm gonna have to declare a condition from me now, not him. Okay, let's see what I got. That is a 7 + 1, 8. So yeah, I'm in the way now, but I'm gonna clear a condition of his. I'm gonna clear hopeless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's clear hopeless.
So you remove, or do you remove the knife from the back and then, or do you leave it in?
I'll leave it in. Is he seeming more fine?
He's seeming stable.
Okay.
He's not going to be able to
No, of course
fight.
not. Is Sparky on? Sparky, you online?
Yes,
Bring an ambulance.
coming.
Cool. Your turn, Tom.
Now that he's weak, I'm gonna go a little bit sicko mode with this. Let me know when to stop. But I want to go a little bit sicko mode. Okay.
Mm.
Stop now.
I like bring my head back in once I can, and Cliff snaps on. It's this weird feeling where it's like I've never had a part of my body refuse to teleport back before. I've had like parts of my body involuntarily teleport, but I can usually bring them back if I ask politely. And so I was kind of like aware of the fact that my body knew that I was in danger. But now that Hallow's turned around, he's distracted. I wrap my arms around him and I say, "Hey buddy, we're going where the sun don't shine. And we're a villain like you can't hurt nobody anymore." And I want to teleport him and my whole body, and like when I do, it like rips, like my like form sort of rips apart and my muscles are teleporting, everything's sort of moving slowly through as I tear him down towards an underground space. Deep underground.
You find yourself underground in that mine you're talking about.
The collapsed mine that's near us.
It's nearly pitch black except a soft glow from Hallow's costume, which, as you look at it, is torn to pieces. And all over his body, you see chunks missing. A Hallow just bleeding out. And he looks up at you and he says, "You're gonna make a great hero." And he dies. And the light from his costume coalesces into one point and shoots up
And
through the mine.
I try to look up, and when I look up, my neck can't even look that far. I feel a huge strain in my chest. I cough up a bit of blood, and I fall forwards to not dead. Who knows? Up to Charlie, I guess.
Yikes. So that was you, what was it? Unleashing your power badly or whatever?
Yeah. In a terrible
Yikes.
way.
Yikes.
Terrible things happen.
You or me, Lucy? What's going to be less depressing? The guy who just ran away or the person who just stabbed their friend in the back?
I didn't bring anyone with me. It was just me and Howard.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in a mine alone.
I'm running away. I'm running downstairs. Like, as many stairs as I can go down. Like, my goal is just to keep running. Like, I'm just in that dumb kind of... You know when you're just like, I need to get out of this area?
Yeah.
So I just go all the way down.
And
like,
as you're
to the basement.
Yeah, you're
Like,
running down.
To the prison cells where patient hero may or should be.
Yeah, you're running down. You see that the fog has cleared, but it doesn't matter because your eyes are misty already.
Oh, yeah.
and in your blind sort of run down, you find yourself in front of a room.
In the prison cells?
Yeah. You open the door.
Is patient hero visible? Can I see him?
Patient hero is sitting on his cell floor. And he looks like he was just interrupted in conversation. He looks up.
And as the final, like, frozen tears fall from my face, patient hero,
Yes.
is everything okay?
I was put in here for my safety and the safety of others.
Oh, are you for safety of others?
Do you know Bankshot?
Yeah, I'm on the same team as Bankshot.
We're fucking boys.
Bankshot said it would be safest for me to stay here.
Oh, because you're contagious, or?
No, I'm not contagious, but we think that they sought to use my contagion.
Look, there's a lot of villains and heroes going at it in this building. Maybe it would be best if we got you out of here. Sparky,
Yes.
are the tubes fully active again? Are the systems back on? What? Status report.
I have nearly full access again.
Patient hero, I think we need to get you out of here. There's a lot going on in this building. I think you should come with me and we should go back to Riverside.
Riverside. Alright, I could do that.
Is there a lock? Is there a... And I open up the cage, Sparky.
Swing!
Swing!
A baseball bat hits you in the head. Baseball villain was here the whole time.
No, batter up. He also works in a fish and chip shop. Yep, I grab patient hero and I say, Sparky, set up a tube and take us back to Riverside, to the base.
A tube rises.
Shoo!
I'm gonna, once I assume an ambulance shows up, I don't know
Yep.
if it's still, too ice or
You'd
anything.
hear the sirens very far below because you're on the top floor.
Yeah. Are there more heroes and stuff upstairs? Is there anyone spare I can use?
From
Sorry,
the bowling
I didn't mean to sound like I was like, yeah, can I get fucking Greg from the bowling league?
That was really fun. That's a funny joke, though.
It is.
Is there anyone hanging out?
There's 2 bowling league members, but they're really far apart. But luckily, you can hit both of them if you do a really good shot.
Yeah, forklift certified of the wheel team.
Can you go downstairs and tell the ambulance workers that we're up here?
Do you want me to just
I guess you can
carry him down?
I just don't know if we should do it on not a stretcher.
He's a forklift.
His hands become forklift
Prongs?
prongs.
Let's call them prongs.
Yeah, that'll work. And I help kind of gently hoist Trick Shot into his arms.
Yeah.
And just being like, sure, this will work, let's go.
Yeah. And he carries him down. The elevators are now operational as well.
Cool. So we get Trick Shot in the ambulance and I'll see you later. You're gonna be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. See ya. And I go and I'm coordinating getting all of the villains into cells. And once everyone's in prison and that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, and I get everybody's attention. I'm like,
And as you're going through the sort of prison level, you notice that Patient Hero's cell is empty.
Sparky, did someone take Patient Hero?
Snowflake Supreme did.
Okay, all good. Okay.
fine.
Okay, everyone, this is the plan. We need a couple people here. We don't have security or anything, so we do need people here as guards. We need to be canvassing the city. We want to help any civilians. All of the fires have been put out, but we don't know if anything else is going on. Civilians will be stuck in their homes as well from the snowstorm. We need to, blanket the city, much like it already has been.
And Star Jockey speaks up. He's like, yes, I think we should each focus on our individual boroughs to spread it out better.
Sounds good. And gather up your teams. Make sure everyone's okay. All right. Sparky, where's Fissure?
Cannot locate his signal.
His communicator's down entirely.
His communicator is in a place where It's
No reception.
no reception, pretty much.
Where's Hello?
Undetermined.
Is there any information?
Working.
Snowflake, come in.
Yeah, hello?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just in a tube. We're on our way back to Riverside. I've got Patient Hero here. I figured it was probably best that we just got out of Central as quick as possible with everything going on.
Good call. We've divided up all of the heroes. Everyone's going back to their own boroughs to help all the civilians and that sort of stuff now.
Great.
All of the villains from the filament are in their jails.
I didn't grab any
themselves.
souvenirs, did you? Sorry, it's probably not important right now.
No, it's not. Have you seen Fizz?
No? Why?
Sparky says he's gone.
Sparky,
Like,
can you
disappeared,
confirm?
I cannot locate his signal.
Shit.
Hey, Dad. I was wondering
Hey.
if you wanted to go to listen to Season Quest, a podcast that I'm in.
Yeah, I can teleport there. I just need to know its location.
It's on. You can find it at Season Quest Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or on all. You can listen to the podcast on like all good listening platforms like Spotify, iTunes. Do we have Prime?
Nah, I got better shit to do. Bye.
Okay, fair enough. Just
I
like my
mean-
real dad.
If you got this far, I imagine you know where to find the podcast.